It looks like a department has just completed a facility upgrade. Details have been sent to your inbox.
Oh, did you see all that stuff come in? Did you see all that stuff coming? Oh, we'll be good at Imola. But good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 6 of our F1 23 My Team Career Mode here on F1 23 with Team Chaseliner. And everything looks good. It's time to go buy an upgrade for the aero department. And I think... you know what? I think we might leave it. I think we might leave it, personally. We did get the upgrade in for the durability and the air and the power department, so that's all well and good. And we still have a major weight distribution, hopefully incoming, which should take us then above Williams. But you know what? We got some stuff. Let's go and let's go spend some stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do in future episodes as well. I'm going to advance the time at the beginning of the episodes. Ooh, that could come in for Canada. Oh, Canada. Looking forward to the Canadian Grand Prix this year. We can't get any more. Oh, stators have unlocked. One of the stators unlocked. Quite a bit, actually, if you ask me. Secondary flaps, what have you unlocked? Oh, I see a nice 50% upgrade there for the beam for rear downforce. Can we get that? We can get that. Yeah, get our car. Try and have that in time for Canada as well. Gonna bring a big upgrade package for Canada, I think. Well, he hopes. He hopes. And we have anything else over here on the... Oh, yes, I see a nice 36% discount on an MG UK thing. Get on our car. Get on our car, says that man. Perfect. Just need something for... Oh, we got no money. We got no resource points. We're bankrupt. There's how the car looks. There's how all the sponsors look. Oh, Tatiana now 64 rated and worth $1 million. Improvements are being seen, folks. Improvements are being seen. Anyway, Drivers' Championship. And Charles Leclerc leads the way, followed by Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, George Russell, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Lando Norris, Valtteri Bottas, and Esteban Ocon round out your top 10. Jackie P14 and Tatiana still yet to get off the mark, along with Guan Yu Zhou, Yuki Tsunoda, Nico Hulkenberg, Logan Sargent, and Nick de Vries. So, that being said, we'll go do one of these Pirelli hot laps with Jackie, but in the meantime, practice and qualified, and we'll see you on the start line for an exciting Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters wearing red today, and they've all turned out for what we're expecting will be a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track at Imola, featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit, and its only DRS zone. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Russell, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Gasly, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Zhou, Sainz, Stroll, Tsunoda, Bottas, the Governors, Calderon, de Vries, Sargent, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Oscar Piastri. And now it's time to head down to the track. And joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the Governors. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Yeah, she'll try. I know they both will try in the end, but P16, not the best, unfortunately. Yeah, this circuit didn't like the upgrades that she bought, or we bought, I should say. There's the strategy. I think also the tyres were awful, so I think we're going to go on this alternate strategy, mediums onto the hards, see how that works out for her. But yeah, Tatiana's somewhere over there. That's always a good thing if Tatiana's close to her, isn't it? Okie dokie then, so we have rain on the way. It's going to be interesting because the fact that we've got rain on the way, and let's say she's pretty handy in the rain. She is very, very handy in the rain. But at the same time, let's also say, let me just check something here. Yeah, that's fine. That'll run out at the right time. But I think this could be
rain is forecast in just over 10
a...
minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Oh, is it raining now? I'm trying to see if it's raining now. No, it's not. It's not raining yet. Yeah, Jackie's pretty handy in the rain. Oh, dear me, that could have gone very wrong. That's what you call warming the tyres up a little too aggressively, if you don't mind me saying so. Just a little too aggressively. But that's fine. That's fine. Can she get points today? She could. Is it likely she'll get points today? No. But that's why we do the race. If she gets one of her lightning starts down into that fast Tamburella chicane, she could get up there. And then she's relying on DNFs and whatnot. But like I said, we don't know. We don't know what the plan is. So here we go then. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see what happens going forward as we come to do the start. Oh, that's an incredible parking spot. Absolutely incredible. Now, she's either going to go dive down the inside or she's going to go dive the other way as we go to the 5 red lights here at the Imola circuit for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, and the lights out and away we go as, well, she has got a good start. Not as good as we thought already. She'd already passed Yuki Tsunoda's and the poorly start. Tatiana with a it's Tats with the lightning start today, as they're about 3 something wide into the well, they're 3 wide up at the front of the Tamburella chicane. Jackie almost on the grass as she's up to P13 with Carlos Sainz side by side with her as they head down to Villeneuve. Oh, there you go, into Villeneuve very nicely up to P12. Will she make up any more positions? And she's going to go for one on the... Oh, she thought about going for one on the Esteban Ocon. Oh, big slide out, Toza. That's a big slide as they head up the hill, and that might be where she ends up P12 because... Yeah, oh, we got... who's that? That's the Alfa Aston Martin and the Ferrari side by side. Hollywood Landstroll side by side with the smooth operator. Carlos Sainz as they head. Oh, there's a nice move by the man Gasly on Nico Hulkenberg through the chicane, and now that's a little wide. You're gonna get away with a couple of them, but not too many of them. Knowing her, she gets away with everything all the time because she's her. She is her, and she is everything that they went and talked about. She's in P12, on to lap number 2. Let's see him down to the Tamburella chicane. Oh, is she going to get Nate on the brakes? No, she's really not. But you can see she's still holding on to Esteban Ocon just about as they come over the line, start lap number 3. And it's looking at Nico Hulkenberg going which way? Around the outside of the man Gasly in the Tamburella chicane. He's thought about it, but let's see which works here. Oh, I don't know. I tell you what, round the outside does work. Great move from the Hulk, as he passes the man. And the man... Oh, I tell you, I thought Ocon was going to do something then as we go to the leaders. Well, I say we're going to the leaders. Charles Leclerc has disappeared off into the distance for Ferrari, but here's Max Verstappen with Lewis Hamilton breathing down his neck. Hamilton goes one way, Hamilton goes the other way. Round the outside of the Tamburello chicane seems to be... Oh, there might have been a bit of contact. There might have been a little bit of contact between the two of them. Not for the first timers. Well, I think George Russell just tried to make it free wide. You absolute madman. Kingsland's number one driver. Verstappen wide, and Hamilton is through into P2. How do you like that one as we look at the smooth operator? The smooth operator. He's passing Hollywoodland Stroll. I've missed F1. I really have. It allows me to be me. It allows me to be everything else in between. And thank you very much. Up into whatever position that was. It was one of positions. Meanwhile, look at the back of the field. We got the battle for P last going on here between Logan Sargent and Alexander Albon in the Williams, and Albon's passed Sargent like he was standing still. I mean, he was standing still there for a second as we go to lap number 5. Crossing the line now for lap number 5, and the man is right behind the Hulk. Oh, he's almost in the wall. The man's almost in the wall. He's dancing that Alpine all over the back of that Haas. And that is a position that an Alpine doesn't want to be in unless it's a Sunday night down in Bridgewater Bay. Yeah, you don't want an Alpine to be right behind the Haas. That's lined up perfectly for Zero to step in with that joke. As Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, they're so close to each other. And Verstappen, wow. Verstappen just breathed past Hamilton like he wasn't there. What on earth is it now? Jackie has held on to the back of Ocon here. She's got the DRS. As Carlos Sainz almost got put whack. The overspeed that Ferrari has got is insane. And I mean absolutely insane as she dives it back up the inside of Tamburello, and we'll see you later. And that might be the DRS gone there. She was holding on to that DRS very nicely, but it seems that she doesn't want to hold on to that DRS anymore. As Hamilton and Hamilton ran the outside of Verstappen into the Tamburello chicane, moving back up into P2 on lap number 7. As now we're looking at King Alonso and cheeky Lando Norris for P6. Oh, look at that. Alonso's such an operator. He's almost like a mechanic. Oh, well, mistakes were made. I talked him up, and then he talked himself out of it. But you see Ocon's disappeared now, so thanks to Sainz's absolutely damn move, as he's on the grass making that pattern. I'll tell you what, that's not going to set well with her. And she's going to dive it back down the inside and boot him out of the way. Yeah, get the boot. And get past by Hollywoodland Stroll at the same time, because it's what you deserve. And it's not the least that you deserve either. As we go to... Who are we going to here? We're going to Verstappen and Hamilton once again. This could be a race-long fight. Verstappen past Hamilton. Moving to P2. Meanwhile, Charles Leclerc is disappearing down the road as we go to Nico Hülkenberg. Now the Haas is behind the Alpine. See, if you were doing anatomy, that's perfect. But this isn't anatomy. This is Formula 1. And the Haas is now in front of the Alpine. And next time we might see the Alpine try to stick itself right up the Haas's gearbox. The innuendo you could get away with that is ridiculous. Speaking of innuendo, Carlos Sainz, look at the overspeed that Ferrari has got as he's almost on the grass. He may have been on the grass, and I'll tell you what, there is defence, and then there is defence, and then there's that. That might have been a little... Tatiana would have moved. Come on, Tatiana, get past Yuki Tsunoda. That is a fantastic move from the Colombian Conquistadores. If she gets it done... Oh, go on, Tatiana. There's been a bit of logjam there. Yeah, she's got him. The Colombian Conquistador... Well, no, she's not quite got him. She's not... She might lose out here because... Or will she? I don't know. Will she? She's got him, the Colombian Conquistadores, up in a P16 as we go to this absolute mess. I've got a feeling that every lap we're going to be saying it's Hamilton past Verstappen, it's Verstappen past Hamilton, it's Hamilton around the outside of Max Verstappen once again. And I bet you on the next lap we'll be saying Verstappen past Hamilton. As King Alonso, he's looking down the... How did... oh no, that's right. Norris got past Alonso because Alonso whipped it out, slapped it on the table, and the credit card was rejected, wasn't it? Meanwhile, the man is chasing down the Hulk. The Alpine is gaining on the Haas. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to say that. Or did I? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. But hey, I tell you what, there you are. Through goes the Alpine, and he takes that Haas very nicely as we're looking at Oscar Piastri. Right, I tell you what, Oscar Piastri and Kevin Magnussen having a great fight here for what's it going to be? P18. That is a fantastic move. I tell you what, he might want... Oh, they're free wide. Look at this mess. It's De Vries, Sargent. They may end up being 4 wide. De Vries is now looking to get past Oscar Piastri. Everyone's looking to get past everyone else. De Vries has got Piastri. Well, fair play to that man. Absolutely fair play to that man. And I think Tatiana has dumped Yuki Tsunoda as well. As Albon goes around say outside of Kevin Magnussen. What did I tell you a few minutes ago? Hey, what did I tell you? I told you that Lewis Hamilton was about to be passed by Verstappen, and Hamilton's almost put Verstappen in the wall. That's not what you do there, Lewis. It's just not cricket, as we would say. Then again, when was it cricket? I haven't a clue. We'll probably never ever know if it was cricket or not, as Nico Hulkenberg has now been passed by Guan Yu. Well, no, Nico Hulkenberg's just passed the Alpine. Around the outside as well of Tamburello. That's a fantastic move. Now, Carlos Sainz. What's he going to do about Hollywood Lance Stroll? What are you going to do when the smooth operator, he gets up to the back of... Wow, he's going to show... he's on the grass again. He's taking some chances in this Ferrari, and those chances may not end up paying off for him. I hope, but... Well, oh, God almighty, here we go again. Here we go, here we go, here we go again, folks. It's Lewis Hamilton around the outside, and Max Verstappen. And I tell you what, just for Crofty's sake, I'll do it one time. Through goes Hamilton! Unbelievable! I can't do it like Crofty did, but you get the idea and you get the message. As now, speaking of messes, I've just also seen I've got a horrible blemish on my arm that needed to be sorted out, and Gasly has passed Nico Hulkenberg. In. Undercut time for Jackie. She's decided she wants to get off these medium tyres. I think, are we going 2 stop or are we going to go 1 stop? I'm not sure what she's thinking. She is thinking, oh, there's a problem on the right. There's a problem on the left front. And she may have lost. Yeah, she lost out to Hollywood Lance Stroll. Oh, that's not good. That's all we can say to that. We are not best impressed with that one. And we will be having a word with the pit crew. Speaking of having a word, Leclerc is pitted. Hamilton and Verstappen now are fighting for the race lead. Although I've got a feeling that it won't be a race lead for very long. As Verstappen now has gone round the outside of Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas, it's the first time seeing Bottas. In fact, he's now pitted. So this is, I think this is around where Jackie was at. She was around where Bottas is. Let's see what kind of position. But just remember, she had that slow pit stop for that sticky left front tyre, as Tatiana has now disappeared from the pit. She's right behind Bottas. So fair play to the Colombian Conquistador S. Now, who's this coming round the corner? That looks like Stroll. Here comes Jackie. Oh, she got it. I think she's... Well, yeah, she's going front to Bottas. What? There was a mess going on back there. I don't know what's going on there. It looks like Piastri's chasing down Jackie here for P18. Let's see what's going on. There's Bottas. Oh my god. Oh my god! Hello! Hello! Did they make contact? Let's see that again. I want to slow this down. Slow this down right now. Let's have a look. Did they make contact? Look at that. Piastri's... He sees Tatiana coming. Oh, they made contact! Oh my god, that is... What speed is that going into Tambra? It's got to be close to 150, 160 miles an hour, and they're brushing tyres like it was Neil Buchanan doing Art Attack out there. Now Carlos Sainz in. Let's see where Carlos ends up on this. Let's do that. There we go. Thank you very much, Roberto. That's another video done and dusted for you, sir. The King Boy is up next. Now, where's Carlos Sainz going to come out? I'm trying to see where... Jackie's the next car along. See you later. Oh, see, now, look. He had the awareness there to see her coming. And he's going to be starting to curse some words in Spanish. But that has happened. Meanwhile... these two have somehow... So Perez and Russell are now pitted, and Verstappen and Hamilton have still found themselves together. And Verstappen and Hamilton, it's still... It's on. It is probably likely to be on for the rest of the race as well. As these two have... Oh, no. It's not Gasly this time. It's Ocon that's behind Nico Hulkenberg. So Ocon's an amazing pit stop. Gasly seems to be dropped there as Ocon goes around the outside of the Haas and moved Esteban Ocon up to P9. Now, Jackie did lose out, unfortunately, so she's lost out to Stroll. She's lost out to Bottas. So it's now P14 rather than P12. It's the same as the Miami Grand Prix. And she's going to push Carlos onto the grass. Oh my god, I don't want to be seeing moves like that because that could end in disaster. But Oscar Piastri now challenging Carlos Sainz here as into the Villeneuve chicane. Go on, Oscar, my son. Around the outside goes Oscar Piastri. And move him into P15 as, what else are we looking at? There's Tatiana. She's got Yuki Tsunoda for company out of Toza. And she's going to get P18. Sorry, I do apologise. Oh, dear me. For the 15th time, it's Lewis Hamilton. Defended against Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen diving it down the inside. Through goes Verstappen. And Verstappen takes P2. That's getting rather predictable now, isn't it? But speaking of rather predictable, it looks like it's being mirrored down the field because Ultimate Ladies Man and Kings Lynn's #1 driver, George Russell. He's doing the same thing to Sergio Perez. He's put Perez in the mud around the outside of Tamburello. Nearly a bit of contact between the two, but great racing nonetheless as we look at Esteban Ocon with Pierre Gasly. We've got an Alpine sandwich here. We've got two Alpines in front of with a Haas in between. Zera, take that one. I think we'll let you have that one. Now the Haas has got two Alpines right behind it. I'll let you take that one there, Zera, sir. That's all yours as Yuki Tsunoda. Is he going to... No, he's not going to have a go at Tatiana. Tatiana in P18 to having a good little race. And she's not far behind Kevin Magnussen as well. And she's also not far behind Jackie. As Tsunoda loses that place to Alex Albon. Meanwhile... Oh, boy. Come on, guys. Sort it out. Sort it out for me, please. You two can't do this the rest of the race. I know you can't. Hamilton through it back into P2. They've got to be careful. They've got to catch Charles Leclerc, who is George Russell now. He's going to be under... I think that's how it's going to be for the rest of the race. We got one Mercedes attacking the Red Bull, and the other Red Bull's going to attack the Mercedes. And Perez is up into P4 as we go back to Nico Hulk, the Hulk, with Esteban Ocon right behind him. And Pierre Gasly. I think Gasly's actually caught up to this fight now. Yeah, he's visibly gained a lot closer. Oh, you wouldn't want to be in Nico Hulkenberg's, but oh boy, here we go. And it's Nico Hülkenberg being passed by... Sorry, no, it's not. It's Lewis Hamilton being passed by Max Verstappen. Around the outside goes Verstappen. And thanking you very much. That will be up into whatever position that is. That's one of the positions. I don't quite know which one it is. But there you go. Thank you very much. Job done. That's George Russell past Sergio Perez. I'm getting the drivers all mixed up now. And thank you very much. Up into P whatever it is. Now. Wait a minute, where's Ocon? Oh no, Ocon has got past... oh, that's close. That's close. That was almost on the grass of Nico Hülkenberg. Almost... oh, that's an engine failure. Who is that? Is that Piastri? That is Oscar Piastri. And that is not the way that the Australian wanted to end his day. With oil spewing out of his rear end. That's just not how it was supposed to go. Meanwhile... I think Jackie... oh, wow. What is Carlos Sainz doing? He is dancing that Ferrari all over the place. He tried to take her out. And look at this mess. That's a mess! We're power sliding through Tamburello. What are you all doing? The Alpha Tauris and the Williams are all power sliding literally all everywhere. Speaking of power sliding around, Hamilton powers through on Max Verstappen and moving back up into P2. I imagine the next clip is going to be Sergio Perez passing George Russell. Well, what a shock, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone was on the edge of their seat. They're like, oh, I'm shocked. And you're really not, are you? You're really not shocked. Let's be brutally honest there. You're really not shocked at that one, are you? You saw that one coming a mile away. And you loved it at the same time. Meanwhile, it looks like Lando has caught back up to King Alonso! And that is cheeky Lando Norris up into P6. Good move from the young English driver as we go to lap number 18. And lap number 18 does... no, it's not. It's lap number 19. I do apologise. Does see Max Verstappen get past Lewis Hamilton for about the 1 millionth time in this race. And just to confirm that this is the Illuminati at work, George Russell, Ultimate Ladies Man, and Kingsley's #1 driver dives down the inside of Sergio Perez. And is it raining? Oh, I see raindrops. Oh, we're going to get... I've just noticed that myself. It is raining here. The rain has finally arrived here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Oh, but will anyone want to stick the wets on as King Alonso passes cheeky Lando Norris? That's for P6. Yeah, that's for P6. And wow, I tell you what. Nico Hülkenberg and the two Alpines have caught up to Guan Yu Zhou. We hadn't spoke a lot about Zhou. He was having a quiet race as Hülkenberg now in a P8 ahead of the Chinese driver. And, well, I'll tell you what, Jackie's struggling. She can see the rain come... oh, hello, what's she doing here? You letting Carlos Sainz through? Oh, wait a minute. I know why. It's because the DRS activation is before the two Ravazza corners. She's giving herself a bit of entertainment. There's nothing else to do, and she's now going to show Carlos how it's done. There you are, Carlos. That's called a clean pass. Take notes. Speaking of taking notes, remember those three knuckleheads that were doing about 5-6 wide into Tamburello chicane? Well, here they are. It's Logan Sargent with Nick De Vries, and Alex Albon's been dropped. Yuki Tsunoda's been dropped. And that is Nick De Vries up into P18 as we go to lap number 20. And yes, folks, you know what that means. As we say in the beginning of our videos, it means that Hamilton's pushed Verstappen to the wall. And Verstappen is through on Hamilton once again. It seems to me that that's going to be the common trend, isn't it? Through goes everyone else, and everyone else be darned about it. Speaking of be darned about it, looks like Nico Hülkenberg's about to lose that position back to Guan Yu Zhou. And I'll tell you what, the Chinese driver's having a very good little quiet race now. Jackie is... well, she's let Sainz through again. And she's going to pass him again. I would suggest that is what is going to happen. Yes, there you go. Down the inside. Thank you very much. Back into P14. Carlos Sainz, you may firmly get yourself in the mud. As Nick de Vries and Logan Sargent, I think de Vries has been so slow he's allowed Alex Albon to catch up to the back of him. Yuki Tsunoda's been dropped. There's Tsunoda just lurking in the background, and Sargent is back up to P18, and they're going to chase down Tatiana Calderon, who's not too far up the road. Meanwhile, speaking of not too far up the road, it looks like Jackie lets Sainz through again. This is a fun game. This is a really, really fun game, and it looks like it's going to happen for the third time. See, this is Jackie doing a demonstration. I tell you what, she's got Kevin Magnussen have a free wide almost on the main straight. That is kind of not good. Kevin Magnussen out of nowhere is going to put Carlos Sainz in the mud. Get in the mud, you. In fact, no, you two start scrapping. That'll allow Jackie to disappear up the road as we look at Nick de Vries. I tell you what, he's having a solid race. It's not anything spectacular, but it's solid. He's showing the AlphaTauri hierarchy that it may be worth keeping him around as he breezes round the outside of Logan Sargent for P18. Now, it's been quiet because Hamilton has been dropped by Verstappen and dropped so much that now he's fallen into the clutches of Sergio Perez, and Sergio Perez has powered past Hamilton on the last lap. Heartbreak for the British driver as he loses out on another podium to the Red Bulls. Meanwhile, it might be heartbreak of a different kind for the Chinese driver, although 2 points I think is a very good return considering where his teammate is. His teammate's been muddied, and Nico Hulkenberg up into P8. That's 4 points for him if he can bring that home in one piece. Valtteri Bottas, he's caught up to Hollywood Lance Stroll, who himself has had a really, really quiet race. Oh, that's a defence. You don't want to be defending that too much, if you don't mind me saying that so there, sir. But Valtteri Bottas around the outside of Hollywood Lance Stroll, and that's upper position now. Carlos Sainz can't catch Jackie. Thank you very much. And in fact, look at Tatiana. Tatiana's lurking. I want Tatiana to mud this Ferrari. Mud that man. Please mud that man. That would be hilarious if Tatiana muds the smooth operator. Magnussen up to, what's he up to? P15. As we got Logan Sargent now passing Nick de Vries out on the track, and that should be the end of the action because, oh, it may not be because, oh, the two Williamses get nice and close to split the AlphaTauri. That was a bit of nice awareness there from Alex Albon, but meanwhile, class of the field, Ferrari fans all on their feet in absolute jubilation because their man is going to bring it home. Charles Leclerc will win the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix in front of the Ferrari faithful ahead of Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez coming in third, and then the two Mercedes fourth and fifth. And this is where Jackie is. She's still got half the circuit to traverse, and she's got Kevin Magnussen all over her rear end breathing. It's like like that. But there's plenty in the reserve tank, shall we say. Oh, it's got a little twitchy there going into the towards the Aqua Minerale chicane. Great exit out of the corner. That should be it. If she defends this like I think I know she will, yes she will, and down into Ravazza very nicely. And then I imagine it's the dump of the battery out of the second Ravazza corner, and it's going to be a nice P14 finish. Very good finish, very respectable. Can't say fairer than that. I think that was a job well done there, girl. Job very well done. Very nice. Very nice. Very comfortable. Another very solid finish. Kevin Magnussen, your driver today. But what's the betting? It's going to be Verstappen.
So another excellent win from Ferrari. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. Let's see how the driver standings have changed. Charles Leclerc, currently leading the championship standings, extends his lead even further with this result. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah. Verstappen, what is the thing with Verstappen in this game, eh? Somebody tell me what the thing is. Verstappen lost the place, these driver of the day. Unbelievable. I would have... Who got it? Kevin Magnussen, I think, got it, didn't he? Charles Leclerc, Ferrari man, wins the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix from Verstappen, then Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Alonso, Norris, Hulkenberg, good finish for Hulkenberg, good finish for Guan Yu Zhou as well. Esteban Ocon brings home the final point for Alpine. Yeah, Magnussen up 7 positions, driver of the day. And they gave it to Nico Hulkenberg. Good finish for Tatiana in P17 as well. Good, very solid finish and one retirement. Oscar Piastri, with his Mercedes engine letting him down. Yeah, decent enough, but yeah, not good. Bit of a worrying time at the moment, but like I said, this first season is all about the marathon. It's not a sprint. We're not all of a sudden going to turn from absolute geniuses to megastars overnight. We're not going to go from eating in the house to the penthouse overnight. It's going to take time, it's going to take effort. You've got to mature the team, get it ready for their championship credential. Hopefully, anyway. Okay, one component. Now, that is the gearbox. So we will be able to sort that out. What's next? Is it Monaco next? I think it's Monaco next. There's nothing there for... Well, there's some weight training for Tatiana. Let's get that in there. Now, Aero. Can we get you up to spec level 1? What would you do right now? I'd probably, what you would do is take one of those quality controls and get that on. At least then you've got spec level 1. At least. I would say so anyway. You could think differently, but I think, we could go for a fabrication. Oh, that changes things. Get 2 lots of aero. Yes, let's go for the fabrication. I have a feeling with the aero being our weakest department at the moment, we're going to need all the upgrades we can get. Especially with the upgrade package we've got coming to Canada. Yep, take a new gearbox from Monaco. Always good when we do that. Nice. There's that. We'll soon be getting a level 10 sponsorship. Brilliant. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Playlists have appeared all around you now. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind, no place to can't be kind to other people. We will see you tomorrow for the crown jewel of racing, the Monaco Grand Prix. You never know. It could spring a surprise. Or it could not.